Does anybody put jelly on their omelets? I don't think I've ever put jelly or jam on anything. Did I just hit him in the back of the knee or something? I know for old men, that's their weak spot. You can drain potatoes. Anytime you want to make a French fry, you always got to drain it from all to water because then it gets crispier. Did anyone's anus sink even further after that jump? I think that people already, you know, put giant fake asses on themselves and giant fake lips and stuff. What's to stop people from just turning themselves into cats? In this world of no friends, a wormy is a good friend. You know the type of things he whispers in my ear? Sometimes you're glad that a baby didn't grow up. Something that makes me look beefy, but not too beefy, so they think that if they think I have a lot of meat on me, they're gonna be like, maybe that is a crab, and then they're gonna come and cook me. What's my stance on cock and ball torture? You know, it's not for me. Yeah, it's not for me. But you know, to each their own. To each their own. Did you know that there is a shrimp capable of firing bubbles so fast it reaches temperatures of 4,800 degrees Celsius? For reference, the surface of the sun is 5,600 degrees Celsius. What? I walk back into the world the way I came, naked. The way I was birthed, with pants and a Ludwig holy sword. And when cooking the dog, when you're editing this, make sure you include the whole part about the sexy men. Would you have two dicks or just one on the forehead? See, what I thought was you get rid of your dick and then it would be your dick on the forehead. That's what I thought. I was actually watching some guy peel coconuts and it was very therapeutic. My turtle shell covers my anus. The anal bead monster.
Very dirty. Do you understand this word? Pleasure meeting you. I'm not Lena's magician. That's why we're talking about people with foreign horse diseases. If I meet you, you will be like me. Are you crazy about power? My name is Saint Chan.
What the fuck? I want to get into cracks. I want to slide myself into a crack in the wall where I can't get out and then I suffocate and die in there. Listen, is a mint good on its own? Yeah, I'll pop a mint in, you know. It's a nice flavor, it cuts the flavor. But when somebody goes, hey, I want ice cream. Cool, what flavor you want? Oh, you want to pop a mint in there? I'll slap a kid in the side of the year. Does cereal just count as a milky soup? I'm gonna be honest, if I was like all fucked up like him in this shit world, I'd probably also make a sex doll. There's a comment talking about her feminine hygiene. It just says, imagine getting into the thick matted wads of her unwashed, pee-soaked, congealed discharge. Ugh. Imagine writing that. Is he hiding as an anal plug again? We need to do an all boys playthrough. Oh, no girls allowed, only boys. What happens when the boys are around? It stays with us. Let's go check the old bitch. I got a little ball for her. Melania or Priscilla feet. We're talking about pizza here, man. That's a different type of food. Do you guys enjoy the cream pies? Yeah, Hello shoves his whole hand up your ass. I understand that a lot of places have their own history and lore, but why did in Japan at one point they opened up their ass and when those two little balls we got in there, that's my soul. Why was that a thing? Why did they look at their own anus and be like, yup, my soul's in that hole there? I know, you get to see the Godskin's panties on accident. She was being a little lippy, was the accident. But yeah, get one of those little Siamese cats that are bald. Yeah, she's doing prostitution work now for fishes. Yeah, don't do pot, kids, because you might turn into a giga weasel. You're gonna end up just where your father did, alright? Dead. If you keep going on with that little blabbermouth of yours. Listen, guys, I'm good with children, alright?
I remember finishing work and turning your stream on, and the first thing I heard was Jin's cock.
I say now it's gonna be a good stream. Polar bears, they've had their time in the sun. They like toilet paper and Coca-Cola. I accidentally clicked on a ASMR person rubbing their feet on a mic and I went, haha, feet. And then they banned me. And they said, no feet fetish stuff here. I am but trash floating in a mile of empty bags and disappointment. Listen, chat, in 1 year, I'm going to have a Herbert-powered PC. I only eat Scorpion Stinger because it makes my mouth tingle a little after. I thought you only had vag-shaped foods. I didn't mention how the scorpion looked. It's deformed. He's a vag-shaped scorpion. Yes, I do sometimes blink a little too loudly. And she's told me that. And that's why some of my toenails won't grow back ever again. But other than that, I haven't really done anything too offensive to Cookie the dog. I'm gonna dress as Al Jolson for Halloween. If it's pink and it stinks, then you know it's gonna taste good. Because you wanted to turn his room into a music recording studio. And she said, okay. Do I eat his fruit snacks? I ate all the last good ones, and then I tell her, you know what? He shouldn't be eating all this sugar, and we buy him vegan ones. And then I have a whole stash of the ones he loves in my cupboard, and I walk around the house eating them. Use the kid's college fund that her her husband, her ex-husband, the kid's dad left them, and yeah, we buy him a bunch of cool shit, all his friends cool shit, and myself cool shit, so I could be the cool stepdad. But he's not allowed to play with any of it. We're making a villain, a super villain. Sweaty thighs covered in honey, yeah. With pineapple on a pizza. Is there anything about blind weasels, like how the firekeeper is blind? There is, actually. I don't know if you know that show Daredevil, but there is a legion of actual blind weasels that are purposefully blinded as babies because it enhances their other, like, senses. They test them as babies and they check to see how good their vision's going to be, and if they don't have literal perfect vision, they get blinded so they can start training their other senses. So their hearing is... They can literally hear Kawaki when she does her morning routine dances. But they choose to not look and hear in that side of the galaxy because even just hearing Kawaki is a little bit dangerous. Their smell is unbelievable. They're so far the only creatures, even within Cookie, who created space. They're the only ones that can smell space and smell planets. They're actually kind of impressive. Somebody ate a snail at one point, you know what I mean? Somebody saw a snail and went like, I bet that shit's a fucking delicacy. And ate it. They took him out of his home. Which was the shell. And went, damn, that shit looks good. People still eat fucking pufferfish. They're like, hey, that's the most poisonous thing you can possibly eat. And people are like, try to stop me. I was too distracted with meth head blowjobs. To be fair, last time I was at CVS, I saw a crow swallow an entire chicken bone. See that? There's nothing wrong with that one. That's a good one.
It's the best out of a bunch, I'll be honest.
It gets way worse. You don't want to see what's on the other tab.
This website has way worse.
Let's see, is there any other ones that we can show? Oh yeah, we can show the cute one. Oh wait, is her vagina out? No.
No. That
was cute. See, like, if this is what maybe a female albinoric would look like. Should we show the one where he's looking all sad?
No. We could probably cover that with
No.
The thing needs to be covered.
There's no cover in that. I'm not gonna show that shit. It looks like it has frostbite.